Hey there, amazing viewers. Today we're diving into a topic that every woman can relate to, periods. But hold on, this isn't your typical period talk. We're going to uncover 5 common mistakes that many women unknowingly make during their cycles, leading to problems like PCOD, thyroid issues, and those pesky urinary tract infections. And as if that's not enough, we'll discover how these mistakes can crank up the volume on PMS symptoms like cramps and bloating. But fear not, I won't leave you hanging with the problems. We'll also explore the Ayurvedic secrets and best practices to breeze through your period without a hitch. So no more delays, let's jump right in. Hello, fabulous friends. Welcome back to DN Fit, where we're about to unravel the mysteries of women's health during that time of the month. Get ready for some eye-opening insights and practical tips that you won't want to miss. Before we continue, a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only. If you have any medical concerns, always consult with your doctor. Now back to the topic. The first mistake is having wrong period diet. Your period experience is deeply influenced by what you eat. Tradition advised women to opt for warming foods during menstruation, ensuring smooth blood flow. Sesame seeds, dried coconut, and jaggery sweets, essentials for menstruating women. Now, the twist: steer clear of ice-cold water, post-sunset salads, black coffee, green tea, and unsoaked nuts. These seemingly healthy choices can be drying, leading to menstrual cramps and bloating. Given that digestion naturally slows during menses, it's wise to avoid deep-fried and heavy foods during this time of the month. In 2015, a study discovered that people lacking magnesium are more likely to experience intense PMS symptoms. The main reason for magnesium deficiency: regularly drinking diuretic beverages like alcohol and soft drinks. To boost your magnesium levels, focus on eating green foods. Include members of the gourd family, green capsicum, green pumpkin, and all sorts of green leafy vegetables in your diet, especially during your period. These greens also contain iron, which is crucial as your body loses blood during menstruation. Turmeric is another effective food in alleviating PMS symptoms. Traditionally, turmeric water was considered a must during menstruation, and you can even have turmeric-infused milk before bedtime. In 2018, ginger was proven to be an ideal food for periods due to its natural warmth, helping keep period problems at bay. Consider replacing your evening tea with ginger tea. During menstruation, it's essential to focus on consuming warming and freshly cooked home meals while avoiding cold and drying foods. Making these dietary adjustments can contribute to better menstrual health. If you're enjoying the content and finding these health tips helpful, remember to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Your support keeps the wisdom flowing. Thanks for being part of our community. The second mistake is having a head bath during periods. While a modern doctor might dismiss this as a myth, Ayurveda insists that a head bath can worsen period problems. Have you noticed that menstruation can temporarily pause during a shower or while swimming? Surprisingly, having a head bath during periods can disrupt the blood flow almost instantly. Here's the science behind it. When water is poured on the head, the upper part of the body's temperature decreases. To balance this, heat energy moves from downward to upward, which is the opposite of what is needed during a period. This disturbance can also impact the next ovulation. Ayurveda advises against bathing during periods. Since that may not be practical in today's world, it's best to use lukewarm water for bathing and avoid head baths altogether. To enhance your period experience, consider adding a teaspoon of Epsom salt to your bath water. Epsom salt, rich in magnesium and available at any pharmacy, works wonders in relaxing uterine muscles, easing cramps and muscle tension, and promoting optimal sleep during menstruation. The third mistake is overexerting yourself during your period. Should you work out during your period? Well, the answer is a bit of both. Engaging in light exercise during your period has been proven to minimize many symptoms, such as pain, cramps, bloating, mood swings, and fatigue. However, high-intensity or prolonged workouts can create complications. This is why high-intensity athletes often experience a missed period or scanty flow. Ayurveda advises against asanas that involve raising the legs during menstruation. The best exercise during your period is pranayama with 10 minutes of Anulom-Vilom, highly recommended. Walking in a park or taking a post-dinner stroll under the moonlight not only makes you feel good, but also helps balance your hormones. Light cardio or aerobic exercise, if your body allows, may be considered. Gentle strength training and stretching are also beneficial. Compromising on sleep is the worst abuse one can subject the body to during periods. In fact, the body requires more rest during this time. If overexertion is not addressed, it can lead to severe problems like PCOD in the long run. Listen to your body and prioritize rest and gentle exercise during menstruation. The fourth mistake is having sexual intercourse during periods. A survey of 500 women aged between 18 and 50 found that 82% engage in sex during their periods. However, according to Ayurveda, this is considered the worst thing to do, especially during the first 3 days of a period. Having sex during menstruation not only creates an imbalance in a woman's body, leading to painful periods and bloating, but it can also negatively affect the health of the male partner. If male partners insist, it's worth informing them that it's not a picnic for their health either. While modern science generally considers sex during menstrual periods safe, without using barrier methods like condoms, the chances of sexually transmitted infections like hepatitis can increase since viruses can live in the blood. Moreover, the bacteria can easily travel to the bladder during intercourse, making sexual activity during menstruation a potential risk for the development of endometriosis. According to Ayurveda, menstruation is a time when a woman's body is naturally cleansing itself, and the body is weakened due to the loss of blood. Hence, it is recommended to avoid sexual intercourse during this time. The fifth mistake is using commercial sanitary pads. If you're still using these, it's high time to make a switch. Those white-looking sanitary pads aren't naturally white. They are bleached with harmful chemicals to achieve that bright appearance. A recent study found that almost every popular sanitary pad in the world emits volatile organic compounds that have the potential to disrupt hormones. Dioxin, a component in these pads, is a carcinogen, encouraging the creation of cancer-causing cells in the body. What's alarming is that these harmful substances can be absorbed 18-20 times more through the vaginal opening than through the oral route. Moreover, there is no regulatory body overseeing the ingredients in these so-called hygienic sanitary pads. Tampons being inserted into the vagina are considered worse than sanitary pads according to experts. To address this, consider switching to natural biodegradable pads, cloth pads, or the recommended option of using a menstrual cup. Another common mistake is wearing a sanitary pad for too long. Unless it's a sanitary pad advertisement, trapped moisture provides a breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. Therefore, wearing a pad for an extended period can lead to infection. Research suggests that depending on the blood flow, a woman should change her pad within 4 to 8 hours. To recap, during periods, it's essential to eat warming and fresh home-cooked food. Avoid cold and drying foods. Include sesame seeds, dried coconut, and jaggery sweets in your diet. Consume green vegetables for magnesium and iron. Turmeric milk before bedtime and ginger tea can be beneficial. Avoid certain foods. Steer clear of deep-fried, heavy foods, alcohol, and soft drinks. Skip head baths. Avoid head baths during periods, and if needed, opt for hot water baths to prevent obstructing blood flow. Limit sexual activity. Refrain from sexual intercourse, especially during the first 3 days of your period, as it can create an imbalance in the woman's body and negatively affect the male partner's health. Choose safer menstrual products. Ditch commercial sanitary pads and tampons containing harmful chemicals like dioxin. Opt for biodegradable pads, cloth pads, or a menstrual cup. Understanding and supporting women during their periods is crucial. While it's easy to say only women truly know what they go through during this time, men can play a supportive role by offering understanding and comfort. Thanks for watching. Your wellness is our mission.